We're going to go to the Polish border with Ukraine now. Kasia Madeira is there. Tell us exactly where you are, because it is a long border.
It's a very long border. We're in the town of Korczowa, which is just around 10 kilometres away from the border itself. We've moved here to bring you the next epic part of the journey that all of these people have been doing so far. Behind me, buses coming in all the time to bring people who have just crossed over the border. They're then brought into what is, I can only describe as just a huge warehouse stroke shopping mall, where inside row upon row upon row of camp beds have been put out so people can get just a little bit of sleep, of respite, because they have been travelling for some of them for days. We've heard from people who have been travelling from as far away as Odessa. Lots and lots of different people coming in. We're not filming inside, of course, because people need their privacy, and we do genuinely respect that. It's difficult scenes here, but you can see people have brought things that they really care about. So a lot of dogs. We've noticed a lot of dogs as well. People not wanting to leave behind their dearest, most valuable possessions. Lots of children, of course, and the emphasis here is on the women and children. Polish police, Polish fire brigades as well, Straż Pożarna, Państwowa Straż Pożarna, that's the Polish fire brigade that have been instrumental in moving this huge volume of people around. Because if you think about it, just into Poland alone, the Polish border guard is saying that around 350,000 people have already travelled into this country, which is an immense amount of people. So what do you do with them? So this is one of the many centres, temporary centre, which has been set up just to give people a moment to get some rest. They have been travelling for days. We've been hearing about the build-up on the borders itself, backing into Ukraine, kilometres, 40-kilometre mile tailbacks, and people waiting for days on that border. So they make it across the border finally. They get here to one of these types of centres. They get something to eat, they get a night's sleep, and then they're moved on to larger centres. Also, lots of people still around with bits of cardboard with addresses or with just towns' names, saying that we'll transport you for free. There's even a gentleman behind me if we swing around. It's just so busy here. There's lots of people, but he's going to take people to the next destination, lots of people offering support, lots of people donating just stuff, buggies, nappies, the kind of everyday stuff that you just need when you arrive with literally nothing. So this is Korczowa. This is one of a number of centres across this part of Poland. Yesterday, the Border Patrol was saying that a record number of people had crossed into Poland. These are scenes that are replicated across this border, across Poland, across other countries as well, of course. So we are witnessing this as these people who are tired, they're bewildered. They're now starting the next part of their journey from Ukraine.